You want to build apps like this, an AI that can create photorealistic product images, an AI that can turn a picture into an animated character, even an AI that can build a fully playable video game. For years, this required a team of expert coders, designers, and animators. But what if I told you the game has completely changed? What if you could build a complete software application from scratch with a single prompt? Don't click away, because in this video, I'm going to show you the AI agent that can code, test, and build a fully functional app, and I'm going to walk you through every single step of the process. Hey everyone, it's Mike from Mike's AI Forge. Today, we're diving into what might be the next evolution of tools like GitHub Copilot. This is Augment Code, and it's not just another code completion tool, it's a true autonomous software agent. The promise is staggering. Take the lead on tasks, from building new features to fixing complex security vulnerabilities, and handle the entire process end to end. It plans, it builds, and it opens pull requests for a human to review. This is the holy grail of AI development. And they're not just making promises. Augment is already outperforming every other open source coding agent on the industry standard SWE benchmark. That's why engineers at companies like Uber and Spotify are already using it. But benchmarks are one thing. To see if this is the real deal, I'm going to give it a task that would take a human developer at least a full day. These are the kinds of powerful applications that are now possible. And the tool we're focusing on today, Augment Code, positions itself as the next evolution beyond simple autocomplete assistance like GitHub Copilot. It's not just designed to make you type faster. It's an AI platform built for professional engineers to understand and build real-world software. It does this by using a proprietary context engine that indexes and understands your entire code base, allowing its autonomous agent to plan and execute complex tasks from end to end. Take this for example, a fully playable video game called Run Chase, built by an AI. It has a choose your player screen, a complete tutorial system to teach you the controls, and a full game loop. You can aim your shots, swing the bat, get feedback on your timing, and it keeps score. It tracks your progress, and it even has a game over and play again screen. Every single part of this, from the logic to the UI, was generated from a prompt. Think about what that actually means. The AI had to understand game states, moving from a menu to a tutorial to the main game to a final score screen. It had to code the logic for user input, scoring, and the win-loss conditions. This isn't just generating text, it's building a complete interactive system. A tool like Augment Code is designed for exactly this, taking a complex idea and breaking it down into structural components, then building them out step by step. Or what about an animation tool? Here, an app asks for an image, you give it a prompt like, animate this character in a retro video game style. It processes the request, and in just a few seconds, it turns that static 2D picture into a fully animated pixel art character, complete with a custom background and text. What's incredible here is that the AI isn't just animating the original image, it's performing a complete artistic transformation. It has to first understand the subject of the photo, this character, and then reinterpret it entirely in the requested 8-bit video game style. This goes beyond simple filters. The AI is acting as both a pixel artist and an animator, generating a brand new, stylistically consistent asset from two simple inputs. This next one is for e-commerce. It's an app called Home Canvas that creates photorealistic product shots. You upload your product, in this case, that animated character, and then you upload a scene, like a stock photo of a living room. The AI analyzes both images, describes the best placement for the product within the scene, crafts the perfect composition prompt, and then generates a brand new photorealistic image with your product placed perfectly into that environment. And this is where the magic happens. All you have to do is drag your product over to the scene and place it where you'd like it to go. The moment you do, the AI takes over. You can see it working in real time. It's analyzing the product, surveying the scene to understand the lighting and perspective, describing the optimal placement with AI, crafting the perfect detailed composition prompt, and now it's generating the final image. And there you have it, a brand new, completely photorealistic image. The AI has seamlessly placed the character into the scene, matching the lighting, generating realistic shadows, and creating a final composite that looks like it was shot with a real camera. Build a feature-rich, single-page notes web app from scratch. I've given it a detailed set of requirements: full create, read, edit, and delete functionality, a real-time search filter, the ability to pin important notes, color coding, a dark mode, and it has to be fully responsive. It needs to use a modern tech stack, React, TypeScript, and Vite, and be completely self-contained with no backend. This isn't a simple Hello World app. This is a real project. I'm selecting the Claude Sonnet 4.5 model as the engine for this task. Let's build it. And it's off. The first thing it does is create a comprehensive plan. It's not just jumping into code, it's outlining the architecture, the styling approach, the state management, persistence, and even the testing strategy. This is exactly how a senior engineer would approach a new project. It's thinking before it acts. Now, it's creating the entire file structure. You can see it building out the folders for components, hooks, utilities, and styles. This is best practice, modular development. And here's our first hurdle. A terminal command has failed. This is a critical test. Does it give up? Number. It immediately diagnoses the error, recognizes that a Vite project is already initialized, and adapts its plan. It's now checking the existing files and proceeding to build the Notes app within the current directory. This is real problem solving in action. It's now reading the package .json and tsconfig.json to understand the project's dependencies and configuration. Based on that, it's editing the files, adding the necessary libraries like Marked for Markdown and Vitest for testing. It's also creating a prettier configuration file to ensure all the code it writes is clean and well formatted. Now, it's moving on to the core logic. It's creating the TypeScript types for our notes, defining the data structure for the entire application. Then, it's building the storage utilities. These are the functions that will save and load our notes from the browser's local storage. And look, it's even creating seed notes, dummy content that will populate the app on the first run so we can test it immediately. With the foundation laid, it's now building the UI. It's creating the custom React hooks for use debounce and use keyboard shortcuts. These are advanced features that a human would have to build. Now, it's creating the React components one by one: the header, the search bar, the confirmation dialog, the note card, the note list, and the main note editor. It's not just building the functionality, it's also creating the corresponding CSS modules for each component, ensuring the styles are encapsulated and professional. It's now creating the main app component, importing all the pieces it just built and assembling them. It's editing the main .txs file and the index.css to bring it all together. The agent has now created over a dozen files, each with hundreds of lines of high-quality code. And it's still not done. It's now moving on to quality assurance. It's creating a test file for the storage utilities and is attempting to run the tests. It hits another error, a missing dependency for the test environment. And just like before, it doesn't stop. It diagnoses the issue and installs the required package. This is an incredible display of autonomous problem solving. Finally, it's creating a comprehensive README me.md file, documenting the entire project, its features, and how to run it. It runs. And here is the final product. A fully functional, feature-rich notes app built from a single prompt in just a few minutes. You can see the seed notes the agent created for us are already here. We can click between them and the markdown formatting is rendered perfectly. We can edit existing notes, create brand new ones. The entire CRUD functionality is working. We can organize everything with the color-coded labels we asked for. The real-time search filter works perfectly, instantly narrowing down the list as I type. And finally, the delete functionality, complete with a confirmation dialog, is also fully operational. This entire application, every feature we requested, was built by an AI. That's why I've been expanding Mike's AI Forge. It's my personal hub where I not only curate and test the best AI tools in a comprehensive directory, but I also provide powerful utilities to help you create better content. A workflow vault with one-click automations, a community forum to connect with other builders, and a dedicated AI news hub to keep you updated on all the latest breakthroughs. I test all of this on YouTube, and I give you the ability to deploy it in one click. If you're ready to start building the future of AI instead of just watching it happen, I'm inviting you to join the Forge. Click the first link in the description to get free access to my platform, my curated tools, and my one-click automations. Let's build what's next together. Thanks for forging with me today. If you got value from this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button and giving this video a thumbs up so it can reach more people. I'll see you in the next one.